Hi, this is Kelly and Molly here with your Naughty Knit Box Unveil. We apologize, my fault, I was on vacation. We did not do a box opening for
August. The shells.
August. So we're going to be doing your August reveal and your September reveal in this video. So let's start with August.
I'm excited.
Me too. So our yarn for the August knit box is Sheepy's Whirl. It's 100% cotton, come in these beautiful gradients. So that was our color, or our yarn choice. This is produced in the Netherlands, and it is the softest, squishiest cotton I've ever felt. And the colors are simply amazing.
Yeah,
And
I loved working with it. It was
yeah, I did too.
a lot of fun.
So we paired our Sheepy's cotton with some really beautiful, I'm going to move this one out of the way, some really beautiful summer shawl patterns. So this is your knit pattern. Do you want to do goodies first?
Sure.
Let's do goodies. So in your August box, these are the goodies you're going to get.
All right. As usual, you'll have your Eucalyptus sample, which I don't have one in front of me here. I was a little unprepared this morning, but you will.
It was your turn.
It was my turn. It was very much my turn. But you have your iced tea from Stephen Smith Tea Makers. This is the Fez iced tea, which is really, really good.
Yes.
And then everybody got a Ghirardelli chocolate square. A whole bunch of assorted flavors. This is an intense dark sea salt sorbet.
Ooh,
So-
what? Party.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Thank you.
And then Megan, our store manager, did a wonderful job of picking out all of these Knitter Pride shawl sticks for you guys. So we sent one out with every single shawl. They can also double up as a hairpin if you are coordinated enough to get your hair up in a hairpin,
Or you have her hair.
or you have my hair, which nothing works. So, so yeah, those are our goodies.
Okay. So our knit pattern is called the Moe Shawl, and the designer is Valentina
Bogdanova. I
There we
think.
go. It was a great pattern, a lot of fun. You use the entire yardage on this ball, which is 1,000 meters. So you get a little over 1,000 yards. You will use the whole thing with this shawl, but you get from start to finish, you get the beautiful color combination. Fun shawl, great pattern, well written, easy to follow, and absolutely beautiful with the whirl.
And my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was knit.
And so
Lindsay said
Joanna,
we had to go fast.
that is true. Joanna Lindahl, she is a Swedish crocheter. She actually worked with Sheepies to design several patterns, and we were lucky enough to use her tea flower shawl pattern, which was so much fun to do, so easy. I loved how she did the flowers here at the bottom.
Beautiful.
She does give you an alternative of the picket edge if you prefer that look instead of the flowers. Pico?
Pico.
Pico?
Pico.
Okay.
You say pico, I say picato.
Good job. So yeah, she was an absolute joy to work with. I loved her patterns, and I failed at Yarn Chicken. I still had quite a bit of mine left because I wasn't exactly sure how much yardage the flowers were going to take. So go a little bit further than you expect. You'll be fine, I promise.
Right. But it does make up to be a big shawl.
Yeah.
We lightly steam blocked each shawl, so finishing your project is a breeze this month.
Yeah. Which
So-
is always exciting.
Thank you to our designers for our August box. We hope you enjoy a little prize from the Netherlands here.
Yes.
So, okay, let's move on to September.
All right, let's bring back our mannequin heads.
Okay, so for September, we are doing felted hats. So if you're not familiar with machine felting, now we machine felt these. You knit or crochet with 100% wool. It cannot be a superwash wool, it has to be 100% pure wool. Superwash, it's been chemically treated so it will not felt. We put these in a lingerie bag, we throw them in a wash machine with a center agitator, and You agitate them, depending on your machine, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes in hot water, and this is what you come out with.
Mm-hmm.
So what you start with looks really silly because it looks like this big, huge sack.
It looks weird.
But when you felt them, you get a beautiful felted hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we did the Bell felted hat by Cindy Pillen. I really enjoyed this. Now I've made quite a few felted hats, felted bags. This one you started off completely different, which makes it a little bit of a challenge. But you start because it's a bell-shaped hat, you start by knitting a rectangle. You pick up stitches along the other 3 sides, you start working in the round. It was a really quick knit. You do a 7-foot long I-cord, you felt it with the hat, and you get this cute little braid that I haven't decided whether I like the braid or I'm going to go a different direction, and Molly will explain that when she shows you your goodies for the month.
Yes, I will go into the goodies
after you do your hat.
after I do my hat. Okay.
Because I'm very excited about this hat.
So I searched for a long time to try and find a good crochet felted hat pattern. There were a lot of great options out there, but there wasn't really anything that kind of fit what we were looking for. So Mama Boss here decided to have me be the designer. So I am the designer for your September felted hat.
Yay!
I am really honored. It was a lot of fun. It was a big challenge. I usually don't gravitate towards making hats, but
You did a good job.
I had a blast doing this. I made several prototypes before this, and I can say from the previous yarn that I worked with, I love working with this Barocco Mercado that you're getting. You're going to be getting 2 hanks of it.
So, we kind of skipped over the yarn.
Yeah, we're a little frazzled.
So when you're done with your hat description, I will go over the yarn.
So, you make it in the round. I did a magic loop for the crocheters out there. You could also do a chain slip stitch, and it'll work out the same because during the felting process it will shrink, and that'll hide that hole in the top. You will have plenty of yarn left over to make a cord or a band. The thicker you go with it, I watch your length because it does make it a little bit hard to figure out how to position it on your hat, or at least that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. But I had a blast. I hope you guys really like it. If the counts are off, I wouldn't worry that crazy too much about it because it's gonna be huge and it'll shrink. I think I did like 2 or 3 I did about 3 washes in my machine to get it to this stage.
Everybody's washer is different, so your time in the agitation cycle of your washer will vary. Really important though that you make sure that you are felting it in a older type machine that has the center agitator in the machine.
Yeah, nice top load. Cindy Pillen does a great job of walking me through how to felt in a machine and all of the steps and the cycles, soil levels, all of that jazz. She does a great job, and it's in your booklet, pretty well explained for you.
Yeah, and if you're a local box subscriber, you are more than welcome to bring it into the store and we will felt it for you. Okay, so our yarn this month is Barocco Mercado. Mercado was new last fall, a new line from them. It is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It felts beautifully. It's got a great feel to it. I know on the knit hat, because you get 2 hanks of this, I'm fairly certain that some people will be able to get 2 hats out of the yarn. So have fun with it and enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for your goodies, and you'll see why we didn't attach our headbands.
Yes. So with your usual goodies, you'll have your Euclid sample. Again, I apologize, I don't have one with me on hand. We'll be sending out the Red Nectar tea from Stephen Smith Tea Makers. It's a really nice herbal tea. It's been a while since I've tried it, so I can't really speak too highly of it. But it's really
I've
good.
tried that one yet. I'll have to try it.
Okay. And then we are also sending you guys lingerie bags. They are your hat and cords are probably going to be a little cozy in here, but that's actually going to probably help you out in the end in that whole felting process in your machine. And it'll also help keep all those wool fibers that break off in your machine. It'll help keep them contained so it doesn't muck up your washer too much.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll be picking wool bits out of your washing machine, trust me. I know. It's also really important to throw in a couple of old towels, an old pair of jeans, just something else in the washer that will help with that agitation.
Yeah, I did a couple old towels, and I didn't have a lingerie bag at the time because these hadn't shown up yet. So I actually used an old pillowcase, and that
too.
worked really well. So the reason why we didn't attach our cords is because we're also sending you another really good goodie from
Frabjous Fibers.
that company. We are sending these lovely felted flowers that have a safety pin on the back that you can pin onto your hat wherever you'd like, and just add another little extra flair, little different style for you guys. It's also removable, so you don't have to have it on permanently. There's also a lovely gal that has the ruffled page on Etsy. She's out of Tennessee, and she hand makes these adorable little felted flowers. They come in all sorts of colors, so I'll do my best to try and match some nice colors to the yarn that I'm sending you. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and you'll probably have to use like a little safety pin or something to pin that on. Or
Yeah, those you can either attach permanently if that's it and that's the way you want your hat to look, or you can use a safety pin and just pin them on so they're removable.
Yeah.
Either way.
I think also if you have like a thin enough thread, you could probably poke it through the middle and attach it with like a little loose knot on the inside of your hat. You can you maybe try that. I don't see why it wouldn't work well for you.
Okay.
So yeah.
So enjoy your boxes. We have great things planned for the rest of the year. So please post your finished products to social media using the hashtag #NaughtyKnitBox. Use that to subscribe.
And if you want to see our previous videos, they're right down below me.
Okay, have a great day and have fun.